I swear, I feel like I'm hearing things. What is up, dudes and dudettes? It is Trooper Collins here with another video. This video is brought to you by Blue. Because, why? This individual decided to ask me randomly, well, when you making your next video? Haven't you made a video in a while? I'm like, and I'm just like, that's because I just do it on my own schedule. I don't have enough subscribers to, you know, define a schedule or anything. So, but because Blue decided to pipe up about making a video, here's this video. Not a lot has changed in the past few days. You know, there's not a lot that's happened, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 life lessons to live by. That's right, 5 life lessons from a motovlogger, 25-year-old motovlogger that's probably done a lot more than a lot of people have, you know, being almost 10 years older than him. Number 5, open-mindedness. So much of the world is so closed off and closed-minded about, you know, being a, you know, what you think don't matter. What I think matters, obviously, you know, and that's just kind of bad. When you close off like that, you know, when you don't have an open mind, you close yourself off to amazing experiences and other perspectives and point of views that you could possibly use. And, you know, you could add it as a tool to your toolbox, per se. So just try to be open-minded, you know, and try to just, you know, just try to experience things. Even if you disagree with what they are saying, or if you disagree with their perspective, be open-minded enough to try to comprehend what they're saying. Number 4, listen to understand, not to reply. So many people here are so closed-minded about their own point of views that they essentially choose not to understand. When people make an argument and they try to, you know, discuss with this person, they're just listening to find something they can reply to. Don't be that person. Listen to people talking to understand what they're saying. Listen, you know, this is what, like, critical listening, and, you know, listening, you know, empathy and sympathy, you know, being able to listen and understand how they're thinking, what they're thinking, you know, and stuff like that. Number 3 is selfishness. Okay, now this is probably, like, you're probably thinking, what, selfish? You're telling me to be selfish? You just told me to be open-minded. Now, being selfish, you know, it has its perks, you know. What I mean by that, I do exactly mean by the dictionary definition, you know, pertaining to your own self, you know, caring about your own self, doing it for you, you know, especially when it comes to your mental and physical health. Like, you got to be selfish, you know, you got to, like, go out of your way to make sure you are taken care of, okay? You make sure you are trained. I seen the dog training, and I think, you know, be selfish to take care of you, okay? You come first, okay? You must take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. So be selfish to an extent where you make sure that you are okay. Number 2, focus. You're gonna have goals, you're gonna have dreams, you know, and stuff like that. That there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna try and distract you from that dream and those goals. So what you have to do and so there's going to be distractions along down the path to your greatness. You've got to stay focused. You have to stay focused on this on the road to your goals and dreams, because if you're not focused, you won't get anywhere. Okay, stay focused out there, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. This is probably my biggest piece of advice, okay? So it kind of goes in hand with, like, number 2. Do not be afraid to change your direction from a path that you work so hard on to a path that's nowhere near, you know, as prepared as the last one. Okay, well, take me for an example. You know, so I served 3 years in active duty with the United States Air Force, and I got into the Reserve / National Guard. Okay, because my goal was to, you know, go play football, you know, college football, and I worked for 3 hard years, you know, to achieve the ability to go into the reserves from active duty to go to school. You know, I did all that, and so, but when I got there, I mean, okay, I worked so, like I said, I worked so hard for those 3, you know, for those 3 years to get where I was going. I was working out 5 days a week, dude. Okay, I was, you know, in probably one of the better shapes of my life because I was working out so much. I took it so seriously, and I had a plan. I could answer any single question, any single, like, what if question you could think of that could possibly come up. I had an answer for it. I was so prepared for it, is what I'm saying. But then when I got to my college and I started playing football, something didn't feel right. Okay, something was missing, and I realized what it was, you know, and I miss being here at home in Boise, you know, and so I quit the football team, which I've never done in my entire fucking life. I've never quit a football team ever, because I love the game so much. All right, I quit because it didn't feel right. And so basically what I'm saying, right there is an example of, you know, I worked so hard to get to college, okay? And then suddenly it didn't feel right. And so I went back to, you know, moved back to Boise to go do what I loved. And like, so I worked so hard for these 3 years to, you know, and I had this planned, and then I switched it to something I didn't plan out. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be afraid to, you know, change your mind from something that you've worked so hard for because your heart's not in it anymore. All right, dudes and dudettes, I'm out of here. That's all I got for you. Thanks for listening. Those are my 5 life lessons from a 25-year-old that's grown up way too soon. All right? Take care of yourselves. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up if you want, or just shoot me a message, because I know everyone that's watching, I probably know. But thank you guys for your support. We got 20 subscribers. It's a big deal to me. I'm still not getting paid by YouTube, and that's okay. So that's all I got for you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Deuces.